Welcome back to Sunday Sound Off here. This is DJE here on Sunday night fireside chat. And there's no fireside. I don't know why I call it that, but that's what it is. So you know what? Here it is. Yesterday was crap for me. Today's been a good day. Tomorrow could be just total crap for me. You don't know. But all I know is that today was a good day, and that's a good thing. So where am I going with this topic tonight? Topic is having just the worst day and how to bounce back from that without giving up. You know, some of us just want to give up. You know, I don't have kids. I know that a lot of you do. And there's more power to you. I actually have more respect for people that have children than people that don't. And that doesn't mean that I don't have respect for the people like me that don't have children. It's just that I respect you guys a lot. I mean, you guys have kids. You have things you have to take care of. It's a huge, huge responsibility. I have enough responsibility taking care of myself, let alone taking care of my own children. Now, with that being said, I am a full-time teacher, but I also have two other professional individuals that are with me throughout the day, helping me, you know, take care, educate, all the above these children. So, but having them on your own and doing on your own is a whole different world. I really love my nephew and my godson, so when I spend time with them, I get to really enjoy that myself on a personal level. But yesterday I just felt like I wanted to give up on stuff, you know? And I don't know how it is about some of you guys that have, you know, a lot on your plate too. And we all got things on our plate. You know, I work 2 jobs, you know, we can go on and on. But you know, the topic is not giving up. And it's not easy to not give up. It's not easy to want to grab something and drink, or, you know, maybe smoke something, or you know, take something, whatever it might be, to escape that reality that we live in. God, I mean, I tell you what, it's like, for me, it's like eating. I sometimes will just want to put down so many calories. And, you know, I'm trying to do the whole watching my weight. I haven't tried the keto thing yet, but I'm not really 100% sure if I want to or not. But I do know that I have been watching carbs, drinking more water, and trying to take care of myself. You know, doing the things that we're supposed to do. And I'm not doing this for anybody else but myself. And I really don't want to do it for anybody else. I don't care what anybody else thinks about the way I look. I do it because I want to feel better. I want to have more energy, like I'm walking up this hill right now. But I also had a big dinner tonight. So you guys all know how Italian Sunday dinners are. Come on, forget about it. So I'm getting ready to walk by a streetcar. So if it's a little loud, just FYI. And so there it is. I'll give you guys a little quick look. There's the streetcar. Nobody on it tonight. Everybody's home and in bed where they should be, and I'm out walking. I feel like that we just want to give up sometimes. You know, it's just hard. And for me, sometimes I just want to say fuck it. I don't care. Sometimes I just want to say the hell with it and go back to some usual habits that I used to have. You know, it used to be so easy just to drink over stress. It used to be so easy to want to smoke something over stress. You know, smoke a joint, or, you know, hang out with people outside or on the patios, or, you know, just to let my stress out, to focus on what I didn't have to worry about during the day. And it's not easy. It's hard out here, you know? And that's why I'm really big about, like, you know, getting involved, doing things, talking to people, you know, getting involved into groups, get social with people that have the same thing in common that you do. It doesn't mean you have to develop, you know, a whole different way of life away from everything, but it is good to have different playgrounds. That's a very program type word, but that's the truth. I mean, realistically, you know, you're gonna have to go somewhere else for a while to learn how to deal with your habits. I mean, if you've got some things that you just can't stop doing, you're going to have to learn to start doing something different. And if that takes you to a different level, or it takes you to a different place out of where you're at right now, then that's what you got to do. For me, you know, in the beginning, it was rehab, it was post-rehab, it was, you know, going back to outpatient rehab because I relapsed. And you know, I didn't want to understand what this whole thing was for the first 6 to 8 months, I believe, in my first, you know, try. I like to call it my first trimester, even though it's not that. But you know, I felt like it took forever for me to want to feel comfortable. Because, you know, I remember in my first couple of months being sober, like, you know, just like on a walk like right now, how uncomfortable I would feel. Like, it's hot, it's muggy, you know, I'm sober. God dang, I just want to fucking have a cocktail. I can't stand the way I feel right now, and I just don't understand why I gotta be sober, because that's not who I wanted to be. I actually wanted to be able to drink casually. I wanted to drink socially. I wanted to go out. I didn't want to drive a motorcycle like that guy right there, but I wanted to do fun things. I wanted to have lives outside of you know, eating ice cream or drinking coffee all the time. And that's not what sobriety is. You know, some people really want to label sobriety as, man, what does he do? Go to a library, go to a coffee shop and sit all day long, go to meetings all day long and, you know, sing Kumbaya or some bullshit. No, it's none of that. I live life, man. I live life by the horns. I grab that shit and I take it and I do it. And you know what? And that's the way sobriety is for me. But yesterday was hard because I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up sometimes. And you think to yourself, man, you know, you've got so many years, you got so much time. Like, what are you thinking? Why would you think that? But you don't understand what we go through sometimes. It's like that. It just takes about 30 to 90 seconds to want to boom. It's like, I want a fucking drink. I want a shot. I want this. Oh, I see somebody, you know, having a glass of wine on a patio. Man, I would love to have a glass of wine with pasta or a steak or something like that. You know, come on. Why can't I be normal? Why? But that's not the way it is. I take a drink, I'm gonna want another drink, and I'm gonna want another drink, and it's gonna keep going like a broken fucking record. And you know what? It is the truth the way that is. That's the way that works. And then it keeps spiraling and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling till it's out of control. You're waking up, it's out of control, you don't feel good, you're hungover, you're sick, you're craving for another drink, and before you know it, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you've already, you know, had probably 4 hours of strength drinking. You've eaten a bunch of shit food, and you've got nothing done on a Saturday or Sunday. Now, what life is that? I'm sorry. What life is that? What life was that for me? No, I didn't like it. I did not like that kind of life. I didn't want that kind of life. I wanted something different in my life. I wanted to live. I wanted to see things. I wanted to experience stuff. That's the kind of life that I wanted. And I had to reach for that, and I had to not give up. I had to keep going. I had to do this. I had to do this thing 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 month at a time, and now 1 year at a time. And you know what? All that combined has equaled a life that isn't perfect. It's not perfect by any means, because I still have a long laundry list of shit that I just want to get done in my life. But you know what? It's one thing at a time. One thing, it's all. Got to keep it simple. You got to. I don't know what else I can tell you. I can't give up. You just can't. You can't think about, God, I wish I could just have that drink, you know? I wish I could have that pill or whatever you might do to escape. For me, I just can't drink. I can't. I hurt myself. I hurt other people around me. I hurt other souls, other hearts. You know, I have broken enough hearts and friendships and family members in my lifetime to really close the book where, you know, suicide was my only option left, and maybe I'm a pussy, I don't know, I couldn't do it. So this is a better life for me to give it back and talk about it with you guys and be open and open my guts up to you. I mean, this is not something I'm doing for money. I'm not asking for any of your money. I'm not asking for your likes or, oh, thank you so much, you're so special, thank you for everything you've done for life. And no, I don't want any of that. I just want other people to know what it's like to be sober and be happy and to at least live this life, because it is doable. And there are people out there that are hurting, and I know people are out there hurting. I've spoke to a lot of you, and you know who you are, and you know what? You can change. You can do this. Thanks for letting me share tonight. Sorry it was a little long. Sorry for the language. Definitely was rated R. So, guys, have a great rest of your week. Monday morning tomorrow. Pray for me too, because it's been a challenge at work. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.